Hey folks, here comes this is the tedious part about, I needed more, about, making the products. I don't do many videos because I enjoy making more, I have a very difficult time explaining. I guess because I just really don't have patience anymore. I'm not a teacher. I just enjoy crafting. But anyway, starting to realize I like resin. Not as much as as I do gypsum, and then 2 new products here, like I said before, in another video. It's called Resin and Jesmonite, which they're excellent products. This is one of the candle jars. I wanted to try it out, and I got the mold from Boo and Nicole, and I don't know, it came out beautiful. Their molds are unbelievable. Jesmonite is great for certain things, just as gypsum, because this is gypsum. But I actually love the way the Jesmonite came out, less as far as bubbles on the bottom. See, and there's none here. They're both excellent products. This one, I made it with gypsum. I'm going to be doing, whatchamacallit, soap dispensers. So I need to do different colors. So I figured I like the way the Jesmonite, but I have it upstairs. This one I did with gypsum. So it's nice. It really is. And then I'm doing some. Got this also, the mold from Boo and Nicole, toothbrush holder. So here I got a bunch of colors. I just love the way these came out. And then I have the soap dishes. I got so many, so I'm trying to make matching sets. So here I'm just gonna, hold up. This one is really cool. I goofed up here. It's less resin. They have an apple and they have a pear mold. Both of these molds are adorable. So when I first made it, I used the resin. So when I first made it, I didn't realize the tip. So I tried putting it back in. What I did was use a UV resin, and I put it inside the stem part of the mold. The apple part didn't come out, but on the pear it did. And I just like the little shiny effect on top. I thought that was cool. I like the way the resin, let me show you how the resin one came out. This is the resin one. This came out beautiful. So maybe just certain things I will be using resin. That's what it is I'm just trying out my different molds, what they can hold, what they cannot hold, what type of component can go in each individual silicone molds that I do have. But I think this came out beautiful. And that I used Colorberry's resin to make this, which is unbelievable. Resin is to me is a lot more difficult. Learning how to use different resins. I just watched a video this morning from a lovely lady in the UK. I think she's in the UK. Louise Singleton. She's on YouTube. And she went to a full explanation on the different types of resins. So I have a lot to learn as far as where that is concerned, because it's pretty different. But I like this. I want to start creating different. Isn't that cool? I took a bottle. I used a container. I had glass bottles that I didn't put the straw in yet. I just, because I need to measure it out. All I did was use a plastic container, put the bottle in, and voila. I want to come up with different styles. I like being creative. Everything should be unique. Everybody should have something different. But check this out. I think having something like this, and then you have your toothbrush holder, and a nice little soap dish. Look at that. Nice little matching set. I think that looks so cool. And then if you want, whatever you want to use this for, because I'm going to seal it so that you're able to use it for candles. You can use it to store, if you want to put Q-tips, cotton balls, makeup rounds, or whatever you want. But I'm going to seal it because so if it's around water, wax, whatever you choose to use it for, because I'm only going to be making a certain amount of candles, because I want to be able to get the mold so people can pick out their own jars. And I'll have specific candles with certain fragrances that I can just pop them in. So people would be able to pick from that. I want people to make that choice. As far as candles, they can use the jar, because everybody's got a different style. They may love the smell of the candle, but they want a different style of a jar. So I want to be able to give people that option. So I'll have different fragrances of candles that they can turn around and they can fill up their jars with whatever style. It doesn't have to coincide. Some I do have made specifically. I did this. Let's see, is this full? Yeah, I love this. Now this is cement. This is actually made with cement. And I got my candle. I was shocked that I was able to get this beautiful color. So I want to make a matching tray, toothbrush holder, and everything for that. Like I said, I'm a creator. I like to create. I have a hard time explaining, but I don't know. I think that's it. But I'm going to just show what I do. I got everything all set up. This has to wait because I just made that yesterday. So I needed space to be able to do, because my rack is getting empty. Let me show you. I got too much stuff on my rack. This, I love the way it came out. I have to, my flower pot. Oh, I got so many beautiful things coming. This I want to wait to dry. I did this, and I got resin on the bottom. I just love the simplicity of that. And this, I got so many great ideas. I actually, yeah, I'll show later. I have a lot of great ideas because I got so much crafting, because I made soap also. So I have a lot of fragrances, wax, candle jars. This is where I keep a lot of the stuff that I bring to my market here and everything. Alrighty. And this is real simple. This I use from Earth Safe Finishes. It's an excellent product. It does work great on gypsum. Excellent on cement. When I tell you excellent, 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 excellent. It does work. You have to do 2 layers of it. Yeah, I like doing this. I'm probably gonna have to add more. It's very thick. I should have used a smaller to make it deeper, but I will. Add a little more. See, Earth Safe Finishes. It works great on that. And then if I don't know, I have to test again, but I'm gonna use this. But I also use Eco Advance. Eco Advance waterproofing, but and that's it. And then I take the excess and I just tap it. I do have my drying rack, so I just and then dump it out, and then I just right there. Ugh. Right there on, I put it on the side here. Put it right there on the side. Just to let it dry out, and then I'll do a second one. Yeah, I have to go switch out my rag because my lovely kitties like to sleep on my desk anytime if I leave something that's comfortable for them. So I was like, you know what? Let me go get another rag. This is it. So here I am. I'm back again. I'm still doing. I figured the sponge was a lot easier. It's not getting as much, but I just pat dry. I've made mistakes, so you know, the past couple of months sealing. So I'm very, I'm learning the different. Making the different components like jasmonite and resin. I know that they have their own sealant. But Earth Safe Finish says that it works with jasmonite and everything, and you get more for your money. I don't from Earth Safe Finish. Yes, it's expensive. I bought a large because when I do have the money, I like to be able to buy in bulk. It saves me money in the long run. So I actually found a distributor to be able to buy in bulk for jasmonite. Gypsum is still more affordable. Look at this. They had them on sale. Just to switch this up. Bo and Nicole had them on sale. And I had gotten these. And I think they're just so adorable. These cute little dishes. Whatever you can use them for. I did make one in resin, which is really nice. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing. The other resin that I had gotten is actually food safe. So, and it hard as a rock. And I had gotten it from a company here in America on Amazon. And I read their whole bio page and everything. Yes, it does take a very long time. It takes up to 3 days. It's very thin, and as far as viscosity, so it takes 3 days for it to harden up. But the reason why I had gotten it is because I actually, and I tested it already, I gotten it because I wanted to see, because everybody keeps saying, oh, you're going to smell the resin. This is a commercial grade epoxy resin, commercial grade. So yes, this little jar took 3 days. So of course, you know, I'm going to have to make more, but it took 3 days for it to harden up. And the little bit of wax that I burnt, because I did have it full, you can see the line. I did have it full. I was burning it for like 3 hours. It did not overheat. It did not bend. It did not burn. It did not smell like plastic or anything like that. It is an amazing, amazing resin. I won't go any larger than this, but yes, if you have molds that you want to set to the side and you want to be able, you have the time, I would, it was fun, but the resin is expensive. It's not cheap. But that was my biggest test. I saw someone do it. I read it, and yes, it can be done. All right. Back to my schedule viewing over here of sealing my products. But hopefully now, I'll do this video. Yeah, my doggies are running around and everything like that. But my husband's out of the house, so it keeps them from barking. They get all excited when he's home. Then the barking starts. That's why I don't do too many videos. But this is now I lost my train of thought. Oh, I will be doing more videos now that I figured it out. The reason why I trying out this video is to set it up, because I don't have all of the fancy stuff for whatchamacallit, cameras, and I don't have the money. I'm on my iPhone. I'm on my iPad. That's all I have. I'm not doing like unbelievable amounts of content, and I need to be able to make some money, and then I don't know, maybe down the line I'll invest, but for now I have my iPhone. So this is the boring part of it. This is the boring part of it, but it's fun. Well, not fun. It is boring. Don't get me. And then I'll just I'll do another coat. I'll allow it to sit. I'll allow it, yeah, to sit a minute. I'll pat dry that. I just wanted to get some of these out of the way. And here we go. have a little rack here. I only have two. Eventually a drying rack. So eventually I'll invest in more, or when I get more space. But for right now, this works. So I'll let this sit here until tomorrow. And then I'll wipe them down with a little bit of water with another rag and wipe them down. And so any kind of excess. And then that's how I usually test also, to make sure that the water doesn't stain the products. And then these over here, I'm gonna just put a wax on the bottoms because they will be in water. So, and these two, I'd rather be safe than sorry. Anything, because when I made candles before, the sealant wasn't working properly, but this is a new one. With the gypsum and the Jesmonite and the Jesin, I didn't have to, whatchamacallit, put a gloss on the outside. But with the concrete, I do. When I do concrete, I put a gloss on the outside. But I don't like to take any chances. Anything that's going to be near water, I'll put a gloss, a clear coat of gloss, shellac on the bottom of them. So when people have them in their bathrooms and stuff, because I had it done, I had a customer, so I had to explain to her what to do, where I didn't know that she was going to have it in water, so that was my mistake. Alrighty, till next time.